The world of aviation is full of marvelous aircrafts, skilled pilots, and the most mind-boggling stunts and maneuvers you'll ever see. As these machines defy gravity and reach new heights, we've gathered the best of these moments captured through the lens of a camera. Sounds interesting? Well, let's take off! Fighter jets are amazing pieces of machinery. Look at this jet flying over the sea as its supersonic boom vaporizes the water. Strong winds don't just affect landing. Look at this little airplane taking off by itself due to high winds.
Bye, have a great time!
This Turkish pilot gave a little treat to the plane spotters. This is as close as you can get to a flying F-16. Just like helicopter blades, airplane propellers can also cause the same optical illusion when their rotational speed matches the shutter speed of the camera. It looks like the plane is going so fast, it's stretching the blades backwards. But it can't get any smoother than pulling off an emergency landing on a busy highway. Yes, you heard that right. Watch as this small plane lands in the middle of traffic. Bad weather is always bad news when it comes to aviation. Just look at this plane being struck by lightning. Sometimes vertical landings are done on purpose by professionals, and it must take a lot of nerve to handle such maneuvers in a multi-million-dollar aircraft. These people got a little too close to the jet. Don't blink, you might miss it. You just don't realize how fast these aircrafts are actually going until you see it from another plane's perspective. These two jets took the audience by surprise before a football match. The event sure had the audience shook, and all they could do was cheer. This football match also saw a flyby by two fighter jets, but this flyby was so low, the pilots ended up getting grounded. Yikes! But honestly, nothing could have prepared the audience for this football game, as they saw the biggest flyby in NFL history. Come on, what an epic sight to see! You can really see the jet dynamics at work here, as this jet pulls a low pass at a speed of over 700 miles per hour. Here, you can see an F-22 Raptor tearing up the famous Mach loop. Just look at this mighty F-22 in action up close as it's being chased by an F-15E Strike Eagle. There truly are no limits to the capabilities of these fighter jets and their pilots. Check out this F-22 doing a flat spin, which is when a plane descends in tight circles while staying perfectly horizontal. And yes, it does look as crazy as it sounds. But flat spins don't always end this smoothly. This F-14 found itself in a flat spin so hard to recover from that the pilot had to sacrifice the entire $50 million aircraft and eject.
The pilot makes an agonizing decision. He ejects, losing the $50 million airplane, but saving his life.
Witnessing a B-2 bomber has gotta be one of the rarest sights in aviation. Look how this gigantic stealth bomber is built to disappear in a matter of seconds. And here's an even more close-up sighting of the magnificent B-2 bomber as it's captured landing into the sunset. This is what happens when the frame per second rate of your camera matches the speed of a helicopter rotor perfectly. Are those blades even moving? A F-35C put on a show for this crowd and pulled off an amazing supersonic low pass. I gotta wonder if the passengers on this plane even realized the moment they hit the ground, because that landing was smooth as butter. This pilot pulls off a rare stunt while performing a vertical maneuver at an air show. The F-22 Raptor is almost at a dead stop while being upside down mid-air. This F-22 Raptor displays the extent of its abilities at an air show as it performs a vertical takeoff. You can see the afterburners on this plane in action as it pulls a hard turn at the Aviation Air Show. This aircraft displays an impressive move at an air show as it appears to be free-falling while maintaining a flat stance. This move is called a flying leaf maneuver, and it looks both terrifying and awesome at the same time. Here, you can see the F-35 with its afterburners in full throttle as it performs a power slide. Take a look at this Chinook as it chases a boat really close to the water. These helicopters are a true marvel of aviation engineering. It's almost unbelievable how these massive and heavy aircrafts can pull off such daring and sharp maneuvers. Have a look at this Chinook performing a handbrake turn at the RAF Wadding Air Show. Watch this expert pilot recover his aircraft after it stalls and goes into a downward spin. And let's just say it was lucky he managed to stop the spin before the ground did. Unfortunately for our travel lovers, it's not just the small planes that have issues with stalling. Here is a 747 being tested for recovery after stalling mid-air. Looks pretty terrifying. You don't want to end up behind the engine of a plane when it's ready to take off, and if you think you stand a chance, you'll definitely change your mind when you see this car go against the power of a jet engine. Do you ever wonder how those massive power line towers are brought to their respective locations? Well, here's your answer. Lifting power line towers isn't even the limit for a helicopter's power. Look at this helicopter lifting and transporting an entire plane. The HH-3F helicopter displayed its phenomenal maneuverability by landing in the middle of a water body and then taking off at an air show. Here's what over 5,000 hours of flight experience looks like. Notice how close the pilot gets to the surface while still maintaining flight? Incredible! Did you know that helicopters don't even need to land to refuel? With the help of massive fuel tanker airplanes, they do the job mid-air. Wait, do planes have a reverse gear too? This scene looks like it came straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie. Look at this plane in action against the forest fires. This pilot did some quick thinking while firefighting. Look at this amazing maneuver as this helicopter refills its water carriage from a swimming pool. A running jet engine in heavy rain sucks in the water surrounding the engine, making it look like a mini tornado in the jet engine. How can you miscalculate your distance from an object as massive as a plane? This pilot clearly was not paying attention and thinking about it when he bumped into another plane while taxiing.
I knew it was gonna happen. It looked like it. Yeah, it hit the other plane. No way!
But at high speeds, such miscalculations can be fatal, like this near miss between two planes that almost collided at Barcelona airport. This might be one of the shortest plane landings you ever see because what you're looking at is a plane attempting a vertical landing due to strong headwinds. This student pilot had a real test of her nerves during her first solo flight as the landing gear failed and she still managed to land the plane safely.
You're doing a perfect job, Maggie. Just treat it like a normal landing. It's going to try to pull to the right, so when that left main touches down, right main touches down. A beautiful job, Maggie. You got a whole bunch of people clapping for you up here. So just make sure you shut the mags off, shut the master off, and get out of the aircraft and away from it as clear as you can.
This stunt is just insane. Watch as an experienced pilot attempts to land and take off in a plane from a small helipad. And as you can see, the unbelievable stunt was a great success.
We've got 6.1 knots, and it's a very steady wind right now.
Which of these amazing aviation moments shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss our next video. See you then!